How's it going, everybody? I'm here to talk about my Atlas 46 gear, my everyday carry, and what I grabbed first. This is my Benjamin electrician's bag here. This is my repair bag for electrical repairs, as far as fuses, soldering, crimping, cutting, stripping. Any repairs that need to be made are going to be made out of this bag. Now, this is my diagnostic tool belt, or my diagnostic battle belt is what I call it. I went with the rigid tool belt here because I've had leather belts and pouches that hang off my belt in the past. When I found out about Atlas 46, I was looking for something that was modular and that I could outfit the way I wanted to for my type of work and my body type, my build. I wanted something a little more customizable, but I'm a smaller guy. I got a 32 to 34 waist, so but I chose this because I'm a field service mechanic and I got tired of laying my tools down and not having access to it, to my pockets and everything else when I had coveralls on, or just a jacket or something. I wanted something I could throw over the top of me. Everything was in the same place every time and I could work out of gloves with. I didn't really want anything with a top on it that I had to open in case I did have gloves on, and I didn't want to get grease all over the flaps. By having it opened, yes, it runs the risk of falling out, but I tried to get pouches and cases that would fit tight in there, so it was a little harder to get in and out with the friction fit. But let's go through it. I'd say first thing, rigid tool belt here. I like it because it adjusted, for whatever I had on, be it coveralls, a jacket, a sweatshirt, and I wasn't digging through all that stuff and unzipping and opening stuff up to get stuff out, and I wasn't setting it down on the equipment and having to walk all the way back around or climb back up on top, or wherever I left it. I just put it back where it goes, and it's with me going to the next place that I need to diagnose for my electrical stuff. Like I said, I got the technician's tool pouch here, just a standard ratchet, needle nose, pliers, wrenches, adjustable wrench. I got my pullers. These are Lyle. They're great for pulling relays and connections apart. And this is a connection puller, also made by Lyle. And then I have my sockets in these sleeves. Makita makes these sleeves for 1/4 inch, and I went with 1/4 inch and smaller stuff so it would keep down on the weight, bearing down on my hips. I didn't want suspenders on it because the suspenders, I can't bail out of it real quick, and I like the fact that this hook and loop on the inside and outside to hold the fastener or all my pouches and things in place. They didn't slide around, so that made it great to keep everything in place. And then I have some of my smaller pliers, wrenches, DC circuit tester, doesn't have a wire. You just use yourself as a ground. My flush cutters, cutting cable ties and things of that nature. Then I have my impact driver. I didn't go with the impact wrench or anything because I wanted to be able to change it out. So I have bits to run all my 1/4 inch stuff. Standard, Phillips, so I didn't have to break into my kit over here. And then the driver goes on my magnetic panel. In my right hand draw small drill holster. Here I have the vertical fastener pouch with my meter in it. So I have a clamp meter with my leads, and these are all my different test leads in this pouch, for back probing, temperature, things like that. And I just have a 1 pound dead blow soft face with the aluminum face, just for driving things. I have my bit drivers here. I got my case with all my other bits in it. So I'll have every kind of drive, and then 1/4 inch extensions if I need to get down further to drive something, and some long extensions for bits if I need to get further into something. And that's actually the chalk line pouch that this is in, and then these don't go all the way through, so I can just bottom them out in there and they stay. I haven't lost them yet. I've been running this for about 6 months. I try to keep an eye on my stuff. I have the Murphy speed pouch here with my knife for stripping wiring harnesses, things like that. I have my multi-bit bit driver, and just a standard screwdriver that will take any of the bits in my case to drive, by hand. And then it also has case storage. And this is made by Weha for Matco, but you can get it from Matco if you want to. And then I have my electrician cutters for larger cable, batteries, things like that, strippers, and just needle nose. And they have a nice profile for getting under and prying stuff up. And then I have my big cutters in here from, as you can tell, I like red and I like Milwaukee and Knipex. Knipex is the best pliers I ever found. But that is my basic setup for my, just bail out of the truck, go diagnose what it is, and figure out what I need to go back to the truck for if I do. My Benjamin electrician bag, like I said, I'm gonna repair out of this. This will be, just crimp connectors and stainless nuts and stuff for batteries. This one I am still trying to figure out what I want in there. And then I got my fuses, my test fuses over here. These are circuit breakers, regular fuses to replace it after I figure out why it's blowing the fuse, and then the mini fuses and their counterparts, which are circuit breakers here. I got my cutter crimpers and micro strippers, spare battery for my light, magnetic light over here. You can never have enough light. I got my soldering iron and solder, and then this is just job specific here. And then I have a magnetic soldering clamp in there. And then back here I have some parts holders that are collapsible, some files for getting down in fuse blocks and terminal connectors and things like that. And then back here I keep some wiring. Usually I'm restocking it right now, so that's what I'm down to. And then in the zipper pocket I carry, it's padded, and I carry my analyzer in here for my equipment to plug in to the computer to see exactly what's going on. I got these hooks, I think they're made by Lang, but I got them from Matco. And this is what I use to hang my bag up, so I don't have to have it on me all the time while I'm repairing stuff. I'll just run them through here and hang it off of something. And this is my magnetic panel. It's also made by Matco, because that tool truck comes around. But this opens up and it will, just magnetize to whatever equipment I'm working on. I can stick nuts, bolts, tools, panels. It's got a good bunch of magnets in there, rare earth magnets, so it has a hard pull to it. And it's soft and flexible, and I just clamp it around the strap. And like I said, the strap has MOLLE. And plan on expanding here with some of the other pouches that they make.